Okay, now we have opened the Civil 3D software. Did you open it? We have to open Civil 3D software first. So you load your, you open your alignment that you created last day, alignment, and then get a copy of this file, save as. So you may name it as alignment 2, say, right? Now what I'm trying to show you is that instead of these three offsets, we can create offsets alignments. We want offsets alignments, okay? Later, even if you are going to draw this like polylines, later you will have to make it alignments. So that is why if you want, you can make alignment from the beginning. So you can delete these offset lines. Okay, now you are going to create offsets alignments. First offset alignment is lane edge, right? To do that, you select your design center line, and there's something called, now there comes some tool set. There you are having offset alignment. Okay, offset alignment. Here alignment to offset from, that is DCL, that is your design center line. Then the offset name template is parent alignment name, that is DCL. Then it says side, say LHS. Then offset distance, say we are going for 3.5, something like that, right? Station range also you can give. Number of offsets 1 1. Number of offsets left is also 1, right is also 1. Then incremental offset on left should be 3.5, right? Why? The lane edge is 3.5. Offset on right also 3.5. Now alignment style you can change to RD design style, and you don't want to provide labels. Why? Because we are providing labels only for the design center line, right? So you can press OK, and here you can see two alignments are being created. Okay, so here the name is DCL left 3.5. So that is some bit of informative. Okay, so it gives all the informations. DCL, that is design center line. From design center line it is in the left side and it is 3.5. If you want, you can change the name also. So you can you can right click it, go to alignment properties. Now usually what we name is it as DLHS. Okay, and this one we name it as DRHS, that is design RHS. DRHS. Now in the same way we can create hard shoulder also. Hard shoulder is, that is an offset from lane edge 1.5. That means altogether from the center line it should be 5 meters. Okay, 3.5 plus 1.5. So we'll create the hard shoulders as well. You select your alignment. So you go to offset alignment, and here DCL, that is the alignment that you are going to offset from, and offset name template, parent alignment name, that is DCL, like that. Like earlier you are going to get, say, side, that is left or right, and offset distance, that is 5. Number of offsets on left, that is 1. That means how many lines should be there. Okay, then incremental offsets on right and left, right? So this should be 5. This should be again 5. Alignment style is, say, RDA design style. Okay, then there should be no labels. Once you press OK, So you are getting another two alignments to show the hard shoulders here. If you right click and see the properties, alignment properties, it shows its name is DCL F5. Now if you want you can keep it as it is, okay, but usually if you are following my book, then that book says it should be HLHS, right? So that is better if you, because at the very beginning it is better if you are going to change the name, otherwise you will be confused, okay. And once you master software you don't want to change this name, so you can keep it as it is, okay. Now why I ask you to change the name is because you will be confused when you proceed with the design. So you can name it as HLHS. And this one you can create, you can right click alignment properties, and then you can go to name and change the name to HRHS. Okay, so here you are having alignment. So we want usually for rehabilitation projects we want alignments only for these things, that is say the center line, and then design lane edge LHS, design lane edge RHS, design hard shoulder edge LHS, design hard shoulder edge RHS. Okay, save the drawing. Did we generate center line coordinates last time? Center line coordinates? No. So now we'll create center line coordinates. Okay. So once you have created your alignment, the next thing that you have to do is you have to generate center line coordinates to be sent to the site. Okay, there they have to mark. So how we are going to create the center line coordinates? For that you have to go to your tool space. There you have to go to toolbox. Now check, maybe this toolbox is not available in this tool space. Okay, if the toolbox is not available, you have to type a command toolbox and enter. Now in my case I had toolbox, so once I entered it, what happened? It vanished. So what you can do is you can again type toolbox and enter, so it will be there. Okay. If I again type toolbox and enter, it will be gone. Right? So that is how you get it and cancel it. Okay. So once you go to toolbox, you can go to reports manager, alignment. Here there is something called incremental stationing report. Incremental stationing report. Okay. Now you have to double click it, and then it shows what are the alignments that they are going to provide you center line coordinates. In which line do we want, I mean in which alignment do we want center line coordinates? Only the center line, right? So you have to untick all these unnecessary alignments. Only DCL should be there. So you select this DCL, it says start station and end station. So you can now just think that you want only alignment, the cross section details only from 0 to 1, you can change here. And the station increment means in what interval you have to get it. So usually we give 10 meter. Okay, shall I do it again? Here you have to go to toolbox. If toolbox is not available, what you have to do is you have to type toolbox. Okay, now in my case it vanished because it was already there. Now you can again type toolbox and get it. Go to reports manager, alignment, expand the alignment. Then there is incremental stationing report. Okay. So you have to go to, you have to select the alignments that you want. So you want only DCL. Okay, others you have to untick. And DCL, you have to check the start station and end station. And the start station increment, that is the interval that you are going to give the sent line coordinates. In my case, usually I take 10. Now check if all these things are okay. Then press create report. So this is the alignment incremental stationing report. It gives you station, northing, easting and tangential direction as well. Okay. So now you know you can't send this to the site. You have to give only the station, northing and easting. So what you do is you copy everything, Control A, Control C, and then you go to your folder and create an Excel sheet called CL coordinates. CL coordinates. Okay. So you open it and then Control V, paste everything. Okay. So you can delete all these headings. And you can delete this tangential direction also, because these tangential directions are necessary when they set out everything using the theodolite. Okay, now we don't want, because now with the northing and easting we can do it. Earlier curve setting was done using theodolite. You have you heard about curve ranging? Curve ranging, maybe in the university time that you have studied. Curve ranging is you have to get the two center lines, I mean the two straights, and then you have to get the angle in between. So this is how you did the curve ranging. Now of course how you are doing is using the coordinates. Okay, so now therefore this tangential direction is not required for this instance. Okay, maybe required for some other places, but here it is not required. So you can delete it. Delete. And here you can see northing and easting, all they have given using this simple m, that is meters or something. We don't want them, so you can remove this meter thing. How you are going to remove? Now I am teaching you Excel, right? So you have to select these two columns and go to find and select find what, simple m, find all, replace with what, replace it nothing. Okay, then the m will be gone. Replace all, close. Now if I set this column width as say 15 millimeters, so you can see the northing and easting, and you have to give this northing and easting into the accuracy of 1 millimeter. How you are going to do that? Select these two rows, go to format cells, number, decimal places should be 3. Okay, now this is the data set that you are going to send to the site and ask the surveyor to mark them uh, in the field. Okay, save, save and close. Okay, now this is some very small say very small Excel exercise, but if you have problems there, I'll do it again, right? Now you know what you have to do is you have to come to this incremental station in report and double click. Then you have to select only the required sent line, that is DCL, and you have to give the station increment, that is 10 say, and press create report. Then it will be created. Control A, Control C, that is select all and copy all, and then you go there and Control V, that is paste everything. Okay, then you remove these unnecessary headings, delete, and remove this tangential direction as well, and you select these two, northing and easting, and find and select find what, that is M, replace all. And now usually I set this to column width as 15, and here you can see the accuracy is only into 2 decimals. So we want this accuracy into 3 decimals. So you select these two columns, right click, format cells, so you go to number, decimal places should be 3. Okay, then press OK, save. So this is the dataset that you are going to send to the site. Okay, so once you have finished this thing, you can just press done and that will be gone. Right, any questions from the class, from the physical class? Yeah, then any questions from the Zoom class? No. Okay, then we'll go to the next steps.